I just be getting started. So, welcome in. Happy Sunday. One of my nails came off yesterday, one of the thick ones. So, in case y'all see that, that's the reason. Also, if you've been following me, you know that yesterday was the last page of this sketchbook that I've been using for almost an entire year. Since February of last year, I've been using it. And this was the last page yesterday. So I have no choice now but to start a new one, which I just got yesterday. I had to go to the store and I was like, while I'm in here, let me grab that sketchbook really quick. And so I decided to get one that goes like this. This is the one I got the last time. I really like this one because it allowed me to take out the pages, things like that. I could share pages with people. But I was like, this one just seems like clutch. Like, it's the same thing. I like that feature, and the pages don't come out right away, so I can still share with people, but I also now don't have to worry about when I'm finished doing my art, closing it right away. I can just leave. I don't know. I'm making up my own things. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. We are already 1 minute, 33 seconds into today's live. If you see in the title, today makes day number 34 of me showing up for 15 minutes of art every single day. I did not put any new colors out today, so we're definitely going to be working with the old watercolors that are in the palette. And we're going to go in with this one right here. I think I'm going to do a background. And you guys know all of this happens kind of in real time. I decide what I'm going to do right here on the spot. It's not oh, I've been planning this for today's segment. Only thing that I was planning on was getting a new sketchbook so that I could continue doing my practice with ease. This one is really nice. The pages are textured. I can feel the texture in the pages. I hope that you guys are having a great morning so far. It is about 6:50 a.m. my time, and I slept like a baby, and I woke up super duper early. I've actually been up for quite a while, and I was watching the time, and I was like, okay, it's about to be showtime. So that is why I am here right now. So we went in with that color. I'm going to try to wet up the paper a little bit more. Hey, welcome in, you guys. If you're just joining, I got a new sketchbook yesterday, and today is the first day of using this new book. So I wet it up, and I have an urge to put some green down. So we're going to do a little green on the water that we just put down. Today's painting is so far giving soft, like relaxing. And for those of you who are up this early, good morning. I hope that you rested like a baby. I hope that you are having a nice, calm morning and that you don't have to go and do anything serious today. It's not a school day, so if you're in school and watching this, I know that today is a weekend, so you may have some homework or something, but you don't have to go to school. And if you have to go to work, that's okay. It's going to go by fast, I promise. And then you'll be able to get back into your cozy bed. So now that we've laid those two colors down, let's see, red is calling me next. You guys, make sure that you're subscribing because I come on here every day and you don't want to miss when I come on. Do you see the separation here? What is that about? I guess that's where water like didn't like, submerge the page. That heart looks so nice. We're gonna fill it in now. We'll leave these branches out. I guess we'll do another heart. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you're tapping the screen. Make sure you turn the notification bells on so you don't miss when I go live. I have been seeing you guys subscribing, and I appreciate it more than you know. And I just hope to like have an energy of just like calmness and peace for you. Like I hope that when you're here, you feel like this is a place that you can come to just relax and be and enjoy a few minutes of consistent art. I don't know if I have any blue on here, but this blue has been calling, like screaming my name. It's kind of barely anything on there, but we're gonna go ahead and put some of it down. I'm also working with a palette that I have not cleaned off in forever, and I've got a bunch of watercolors that are dried on it. Also acrylic colors that are dried, but the acrylics you can't, reuse those. I think that's good for the blue. Which color should we use next? Thank you guys so much for the likes. Thanks for being here. What are y'all's plans for today? I hope that you guys have something fun and interesting going on. We'll put a star here to make sure that you guys remember to have a starry day. These kinds of paintings that I'm doing is more so intuitive, is more so less pressure, more just showing up. And that really makes me feel good because it's so easy for us to just put a lot of pressure on ourselves to do the thing. So now let's go in with our yellow. I wonder if anyone else does their palette like how I've been doing mine. Just like, it's a mess. My whole process is, it's not, it's not pretty, but it's not ugly. This paper is making art look nice. And who knows what this art's gonna turn into. We've already been on live today for about 8 minutes. Which color should we do next? I guess some more green. I really want to make a spiral. Will that mess it up? I've been feeling very spirally lately. Not like I'm spiraling out, but just like I love the mess out of a spiral. It makes me feel joy and whimsy. I also love how it's blending out like that. We'll do some red too. So far I've only used one paintbrush today. One more right here, small one. We're gonna switch out colors. I have this black here that I could use, but I think I'm gonna use that last And I'll go in with this kind of burnt sienna kind of color. It's mixed in with a little yellow. But you can see my process is, it might not be the most cutest process, but the art at the end always comes out just looking so nice. Let's do a circle too, a couple of circles. So now I'm going back in with this again. Actually, you're right. I just heard you should start splattering. Because that is what I want to do with the black too. So we're going to go in with black next. We got to get it really wet to reactivate it. I think that's good with the black. The black is kind of turning into like a gray right there. Which one should we attempt? I'm looking like, all these look pretty empty, so we'll go back to red. Gotta work with what we've got. Let's bring out the heart that's in the center. I know you guys just say to see the results to see, is this gonna turn out good or not? Because what she's doing is a mess. It is a mess, but sometimes the best art comes from the messiest starts. Just to put it back like in perspective, because I want it to still be like it's behind, not up front. And all right, you guys, we are coming up on our 15 minutes soon. So we're going to be ending here soon, basically, is what I'm saying. I kind of didn't like how the darkness of that was looking. I didn't like what it was giving. It wasn't giving. So that's why I just took some of that away. Another cool thing about watercolors is you can do stuff like that. What else? What else can I do with this piece of art that we have made for today? Can just put some dots on it. All of this stuff just tickles my brain. It's just like, wow. All right, you guys, we have come up on our 15 minutes. And with that being said, make sure that you have subscribed, that you have turned on the notification bell, that you've given me some likes, comments, all the things. And remember that I show up every single day here. So this could be a consistent thing that you could watch and find comfort, and also join the 15-minute art challenge, or, make it however you want to make it. You can either do art in your 15 minutes or do whatever the hobby is that you enjoy doing, but you do it for 30 days. And then after the 30 days, then you will have proved to yourself that you can do the things that you think is hard. And you'll be so proud of yourself that you'll want to keep going just like me. And if you do decide to join the 15-minute art challenge and make it your own, or just make it into art, let me know in the comments. That way we can support each other. I would love to cheer you on and to help inspire you to keep going live daily, to keep showing up for your practice daily, because if you show up for school and work on time, you can show up for your art and your hobbies and your practice and the things that you love daily as well. So with that being said, I love you all so much. Until next time, bye.